Welcome back. Today we're counting down the top 6 most valuable different condition commemorative $quarter coins that could be sitting in your collection, worth serious money. Let's get started. First up into the world of commemorative coins, focusing on the highly sought-after 2005 California quarter. Specifically, we'll explore the value of this coin with the D mint mark in dirty condition in today's auction market. First, let's take a closer look at this stunning piece. The 2005 California quarter commemorates California's admission into the Union in 1850. Designed by John Flanagan, it features a depiction of Yosemite Valley along with the iconic California bear, symbolizing strength and the state's rich natural heritage. This quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, celebrating each state in the order of their admission. The California quarter has a diameter of 24.26 mm and was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter: its value. The 2005 California quarter with the D mint mark minted in Denver typically ranges in value based on its condition. In dirty condition, which may show signs of wear, tarnishing or grime, this coin generally sells for around $5 to $10 in today's auction market. However, values can fluctuate based on several factors, including the rarity of the specific coin, the demand at the time, and how collectors perceive its condition. In some recent auctions, we've seen these quarters sell for as high as $15 if they have a unique toning or historical significance. It's important to note that, while a dirty coin may lower its value, it doesn't necessarily diminish its historical significance. Many collectors appreciate the story behind the wear and the journey the coin has taken. So, if you have a 2005 California quarter with a D mint mark in dirty condition, don't underestimate its potential value. It may not fetch high prices like pristine examples, but it still holds charm and history that can resonate with collectors. Next up today, we're taking a journey to Vermont to explore one of the more interesting commemorative quarters in the 50-state quarters program. We'll be discussing the 2001 Vermont quarter with the D mint mark in fine condition, and we'll break down its value in today's auction market. Let's dive right in. This quarter commemorates Vermont, which was the 14th state to join the Union in 1791. The design on the reverse features an iconic scene of Camel's Hump Mountain and 2 maple trees being tapped for sap, a nod to Vermont's famous maple syrup production. The detailed artwork reflects Vermont's natural beauty and heritage, designed by T. James Farrell. The 2001 Vermont quarter was struck with the D mint mark at the Denver Mint. It's made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighs 5.67 grams, and measures 24.26 mm in diameter. Though it's relatively common in the quarter series, its value depends heavily on its condition. Now let's talk about the value of the 2001 Vermont quarter with the D mint mark in fine condition. Fine condition means there's some noticeable wear on the coin's surface, but the design details and lettering remain visible and well-defined. In today's auction market, a 2001 Vermont quarter in fine condition typically sells for around $2 to $5. While this may not seem like a high price, it's important to remember that most of these quarters were struck in large quantities, so condition plays a big role in determining their value. If the coin were in a better condition, such as very fine or uncirculated, it could fetch a higher price, sometimes reaching $10 to $15 or more depending on demand. But in fine condition, expect auction prices to hover in the $2 to $5 range. Wear and tear, especially on circulated coins, can reduce the value. However, some collectors still seek these coins because they represent pieces of everyday history and have their own unique charm. So, if you have a 2001 Vermont quarter with D mint mark in fine condition, it might not bring in the big bucks, but it's still a wonderful piece of history to add to your collection. Its value is expected to hold steady in today's market, making it a great item for both beginner and seasoned collectors. Next up, the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter. This commemorative quarter with the D mint mark represents one of the most iconic monuments in the United States, and we're going to dive into its value in today's auction market, especially in good condition. The Mount Rushmore National Memorial Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honors national parks and historic sites. The reverse design, created by Joseph Menna, showcases a dramatic and detailed view of the work in progress of Mount Rushmore, featuring the presidential faces being sculpted. This quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, signified by the D Mint mark. It's composed of a copper nickel-clad material, weighs 5.67 grams, and has a diameter of 24.26 mm, similar to other quarters in the series. Now, let's get into the value. A 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter with the D Mint mark in good condition, which typically means significant wear, but with the design and lettering still recognizable, usually sells for around $0.50 to $1 in today's auction market. In good condition, the coin is still collectible, but it's valued lower than those in better condition like very fine or uncirculated. While good condition pieces sell for under $1, if you had a Mount Rushmore quarter in uncirculated condition, it could fetch $2 to $5 or more, depending on the demand from collectors. Recent auction sales show that while the Mount Rushmore quarter in good condition is widely available, its value doesn't skyrocket unless the coin is in pristine condition or has a unique error. So if you're holding onto one in good condition, it's a nice piece of history, but likely won't make a major impact in auction. While the value in good condition may be modest, the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter remains a beautiful and meaningful part of any collection. Next up, the 1999 New Jersey commemorative quarter. We'll be focusing on a version with the P Mint mark and in black color shade with dirty condition, so stay tuned to find out how much it's worth in the auction market today. The 1999 New Jersey quarter is part of the highly popular 50-state quarters program, which kicked off in 1999. The reverse side of this quarter celebrates New Jersey's pivotal role in the American Revolution, depicting General George Washington and his troops crossing the Delaware River during the famous 1776 campaign. This design, by Alfred Maletsky, is rich in historical significance. This particular quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by the P Mint mark on the obverse side. Like other state quarters, it's made of a copper nickel-clad composition, weighs 5.67 grams, and measures 24.26 mm in diameter. So, what is a 1999 New Jersey quarter with P Mint mark in black color shade and dirty condition worth today in dirty or discolored condition, where there's visible grime and a darker tone to the surface? The coin's value tends to be on the lower end, typically ranging between $0.25 to $1 in today's auction market. Recent auction sales for these quarters in dirty condition show that they often sell close to face value. However, if you have a coin with unique toning or historical appeal, you might see slightly higher prices up to $1 or $2. While the dirt and discoloration give the coin a distinctive look, it unfortunately lowers its market value compared to those in better condition. For example, a New Jersey quarter in uncirculated or mint condition could fetch $5 to $10 or more, depending on demand and rarity in specific auctions. Coins in dirty or discolored condition may not bring in high prices, but they still tell a story. Whether it's environmental factors or simply years of circulation, every coin has its own unique journey, which can appeal to some collectors. Even if it's not pristine, it's still a part of American history. Next up, the 1999 Delaware quarter. Specifically, we're talking about one with the D Mint mark but in bad condition. So how much is this worn-out quarter worth in today's auction market? Stay tuned to find out. The 1999 Delaware quarter honors the first state to join the Union, Delaware. The design on the reverse shows Caesar Rodney on horseback, capturing the historic moment when he made his famous ride to cast Delaware's deciding vote for independence. This design by William Cousins is a powerful symbol of Delaware's role in American history. This quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D Mint mark. Like all the state quarters, it's made from a copper nickel-clad material, weighs 5.67 grams, and has a diameter of 24.26 mm. Now, let's talk about the value of a 1999 Delaware quarter with the D Mint mark in bad condition. A coin in this condition typically has heavy wear, scratches, and may even have dirt buildup. These factors reduce the value considerably. In today's auction market, a Delaware quarter in bad condition usually sells for around $0.25 to $0.75. Recent auction sales for Delaware quarters in poor or bad condition often fetch prices close to their face value. While collectors are usually after coins in better condition, even well-worn examples can find buyers, especially if they're part of a full collection. To give you some perspective, a 1999 Delaware quarter in uncirculated or mint condition can sell for $5 to $10 or more in today's market. So condition is everything when it comes to determining the value of these coins. Even though a bad condition quarter might not bring in high dollars, it's still a piece of history. The Delaware quarter was the very first state quarter released, and that gives it a special place in any collection, regardless of condition. Next up, the 1999 Georgia commemorative quarter featuring the P Mint mark. This coin, part of the 50 state quarters program, might not be in the best shape, but it still holds value in today's auction market. We're going to look at the value of this quarter in color-shaded, dirty condition and see how much it could be worth today. Let's get started. The 1999 Georgia quarter was released to honor Georgia, the fourth state to join the Union in 1788. The reverse design by T. James Farrell showcases a peach Georgia's state fruit alongside live oak sprigs and the state motto wisdom, justice, moderation. This design reflects Georgia's rich history and strong agricultural roots. This particular quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as shown by the P Mint mark. It's made of the same copper nickel-clad material as other quarters, weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.26 mm in diameter. So, what is a 1999 Georgia quarter with the P Mint mark in color-shaded, dirty condition worth in today's auction market? With visible discoloration, dirt, and where this quarter is considered to be in low-grade or circulated condition, which affects its value. In most cases, coins in this condition sell for around $0.25 to $1. Looking at recent auction sales, these coins typically go for just above face value. Even though they are collectible as part of the State Quarters series, their condition limits their value. However, certain collectors looking to complete their series might still pick these up, especially if they prefer filling gaps with circulated examples. While the Georgia quarter in dirty condition isn't going to break the bank, a quarter in mint or uncirculated condition could sell for much higher, typically ranging from $2 to $10, depending on the buyer's interest. Even though the 1999 Georgia quarter in color-shaded or dirty condition may not have a high auction value, it still tells a story. It's a snapshot of history and a piece of one of the most successful coin programs ever, the 50 State Quarters series. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful and want more coin value insights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Let us know in the comments if you have any Georgia quarters, especially ones in unique conditions. Until next time, happy collecting.